By the way, let me let you know that I used to laugh very well.
Okay. How much have you earned from crypto?
Reading $80,000 to $90,000.
Hello guys, you're welcome to our channel. I've always told you guys that I'm going to be bringing amazing people here on this channel. Okay, so as you all know, my name is 𝗦𝗚𝗡𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗜𝗙. So I have here with me someone that you've been wanting to meet or you would love to meet. Okay, this person is someone who has earned a whole lot of money from crypto, forex, but we are dealing with crypto right here. Majorly crypto. She's very good, especially when it comes to the airdrop side. She knows how to make researches, how to follow up the project. She has earned over $50,000 from airdrop alone within the past couple of years. So here with no other person but Miss Kim. She called herself Kim. I don't know why she calls herself. I don't know how come about the name Kim, but I know she's the queen of Panda. She's Panda Queen. Okay, so Kim was one of those persons that I personally introduced her to forex. Yeah, forex and maybe some bit of cryptos, and right now she has grown. So here we have on the channel is the almighty Miss Kim, a crypto ambassador, a crypto hero, Miss Kim. Miss Kim, you're welcome to my channel, to our channel, 𝗦𝗚𝗞𝗘 channel, and this channel is all about crypto, as you know. So we welcome you in the name of our Lord.
Thank you so much for that. Hello everyone, I'm Kim by name.
Okay, that's not really her real voice, but that's her stage voice, so let's just take that. All right, so Miss Kim, tell us about your crypto life, how crypto has been with you, how long have you been into crypto, how has it been? Is it something you encourage people to get into? Just give us a little background about your crypto life.
Okay, if I'm to talk about my journey about crypto, it means I have to go it seems as though we're not going to leave here today.
Okay, so now what do you now mean?
But my crypto journey has been stormy and calm. It's been wonderful. It's been a wonderful experience. It all started, was it 2017 or 2016 when I came into the space. Back then I was still a struggling person. I made up my mind I wasn't going to work for someone. I wanted to be independent. I wanted to discover what it means like to be at home and earn money. I don't want to go out under the sun and struggle like other people do. So I think I came about, was it through Ethereum? Yeah, I started with shit coins, all those fake tokens, SafeMoon, like that. That was when my crypto journey started. From there I moved on to Ethereum. I think Ethereum was about 150,000 naira then. I started this for search, bring 2 persons, then they unlock levels. You as the top referrer, you get to earn something from them whenever they bring people on that, just like that. I earned a lot from that. Then I moved on to Tron. Tron came up with the same pattern. From there I started branching out to other airdrops. Then what was my first airdrop? I really can't recall that, but all the same, it got to a time, was it 2019 or 2020? I think it was before the COVID-19. I had plans to get this beautiful house and land to give to my parents back then. I think my portfolio was kind of large, it was huge. So I was making plans to get a property for my parents to gift it to them. My wallet was hacked the day I made the plans.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah, quite sad. I was so pained. I didn't know what to say, and I think I was in my year 3 then. So that made me, I had a temporary memory loss. It was so painful that I missed exams then. You know, imagine losing a huge amount of money. When I don't mean, when I'm talking about the money, I don't mean 10 million or 20 million. You should understand, there are some certain, it gets to a certain level whereby you lose this amount, it won't have an effect on you, that it won't bother you, because you know that, okay, I can always get more. But imagine losing your life savings at that moment due to a wrong mistake of probably a phishing site which I had connected to my wallet. So I missed exam, then I still didn't realize myself. So it took support from family and friends before I was able to come back to myself. Then was it 2021 I had another issue. You know, I started picking myself up one after the other, picking missing piece of a puzzle together. So then I was on my way to open a dollar account on my location when I entered the One Chance Motor, and all my belongings, the phone my dad got me, I think that was making it a month. The phone my dad got me, the dollar notes in my hand, my bag, everything. That took everything from me, then stopped me.
That's sad.
Yeah, that's quite sad. It was so painful that the phone, all the wallets and everything that was in my mom's phone, I moved it to my phone because I was using my mom's phone to support myself. Then due to the trauma and everything, I had to start from square one. So I didn't back them up. Like, I made that mistake, that terrible mistake of not backing my wallet up. So I lost all that.
That's sad. Backing wallet up.
Yes, it's actually important.
You back your wallet up.
It's very important, and not just backing in your email. You should have a diary where you write it down.
Something like this.
Yeah, something that no one has access to. You only have access to it. So it was so painful that I requested that I must get my phone back that day. Passers-by who saw me, they knew that something had gone wrong. So I think it was the woman who dropped me in front of her store, telling me to price wig. So I think the woman noticed something was wrong with me, and she gave me a slap on my face. So I think that restored my brain a little bit. She asked me of my mom's number, if I know where I am. I told her I don't know, and my items are missing. She told me that it seems as though they have used something on me. Yeah, something like that. They've used it on me. So I was so pained. I was like, no, that is there a way for me to get in touch with those persons that if they can take everything, they should just release my phone to me. But it was to no avail. So I got home that night. It was quite a painful experience for me, and I ended up not leaving the house for a month plus because I didn't want to talk to anybody or communicate with the outside world. My mom, actually, she got me a new phone from there, which I had to start afresh for the second time. Or should I say, yeah, for the second time I had to start afresh. So I decided to branch into forex trading. Yeah, that when you told me about trading this, I said, okay, let me start with forex trading. I was making bits and bits from trading. Then I decided to go back to crypto. Then I focused mainly on airdrops. I was getting a lot of money from airdrops. That is, I became more excited about the possibility.
Can we ask for a moment? Yeah, that's quite an interesting story. So how much, I don't know, I just estimated over my head. Okay, so you know, everybody have their estimates. They have their estimates online, but they know their real estimates. So how much have you earned from crypto?
If you say
like
crypto in general,
like just give like
including when it comes to trading,
in range.
I should say in total, I really can't put a fixed amount to it, but
just give an estimate.
An estimate should be around $52,000 if you talk about crypto from the crypto space itself. Let's keep the forex trading aspect out of it.
That means I'm good at guessing then.
Yeah, probably. But then, I actually lost a lot.
Yeah.
So if I'm to add my loss, then my previous gain from the market back then when dollar was still 500 to Nigerian currency. Yeah. If I'm to add those words, it means I should be reading $80,000 to $90,000 because the amount I lost then was actually more than what you called out.
Wow.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, imagine if I left that particular coin now, I should be making at least $100,000 and above. Only to the fact that the coin itself plus the other little coins I have there, they've done over 32x.
That's crazy.
Yeah, from then to now, they've done over 32x.
So what would you say to someone who that have no prior experience of crypto and they want to get into crypto? Do you still advise them to get into it? And if yes, if you still advise them to get into crypto, what aspect would you recommend they get started with?
Okay, so if it's to recommend a newbie who is planning to onboard into the crypto space, I'll tell them it's actually a very good idea for them. And if I'm to recommend them to learn, it depends on where their interest lies. Like the crypto space is actually broad. That's where we talk about Web3 itself. In Web3 we have a lot of opportunities in the Web3 space.
We are a bit made to what Web3 is. What is Web3?
3 is the next generation technology.
Would you call it next generation because we're already?
Yes, because in the Web3 space, a lot of things. The world is so advanced that AI has taken over. Should I say 70 or 75% of everything we do? So if a newbie is onboarding into the Web3 space, that is the crypto space, I will advise them to focus on that where their interest lies. For instance, recently I picked interest in writing. That is a storytelling. I'm a storyteller when it comes to writing, content writing. So I write for projects. Though I've participated in a lot of bounties, that is thread contests that I haven't won any. So I should say I've participated in at least 10 or 11 and I haven't given up because that is what I love doing.
Okay, someone who they just quit their job right now and they're looking for the next available option to make money for themselves and for their family. Would you advise them to go into this that you've not won?
Actually, I won't advise anyone to quit his or her job.
No, they were sacked.
Okay, for instance, they were sacked from their work, and if they have no source of income, and their interest lies in writing, for instance, I'm using writing as an example now. They could try creating an account on Twitter or any social media platform where they are more comfortable with. But I would suggest Twitter because Twitter has a lot of opportunities, hidden opportunities and potentials that a lot of people don't know about. So I recently started making use of Twitter fully this January. So if, for instance, I'm someone who has been sacked from my work, the first thing I'll think of is, do I have any funds left which I could use to start up a little business offline? That's the first thing I would think of. But if no, then I will look for someone who is knowledgeable, who I know it's knowledgeable about the internet, who is good at all these Web3 stuffs. Then I seek advice from the person. Please let me know your experience about this. Let me know your experience about that. What do you think I can go into that will fetch me a steady stream of income? So If the person is to meet me, I'll tell the person, what do you love doing?
Okay.
What do you love doing? Are you interested in learning? Because some persons are just in it for the money, not for the passion. Me, I'm in for it for the passion and the money.
Really?
Because from the passion, there I build in my income.
How many is in crypto for the passion? Because
Actually,
I can say, come on. The passion comes after the money comes.
no. If you
uh,
have passion for something, you will love it even when the money isn't coming in. But if you're in something for the money, there will come a time when the money stops coming, you will abandon that. You will give up easily.
Okay.
Yes, you'll find it tiring and boring to do. For instance, this past few months, airdrop hasn't been paying well. It hasn't been paying well, and I was actually getting fed up with it. But then I remembered that this was not why I started. One, interacting with airdrops, I get to learn a lot of things from it. I was so happy when what is the name of this airdrop? The one that listed was it last month on the C network?
Minion.
No, I really can't recall. I was so happy when a friend of mine qualified for it. I was so excited that I thought I was the one. So now imagine if I didn't have the passion for it. I'll be so sad. I wouldn't even want to congratulate him for it. I'll say, oh, you got it, okay, that's good. But then I'll go back home to reflect on myself, and I might end up giving up.
So your airdrop has been your major area, right? And personally, I love trading. Trading is my own area. Okay, so with what you just said now, would you say airdrop still pays?
Currently, from my observations this past months, airdrop pays, but it pays those, how do I put it, should I call them influencers? Yeah, it pays them more than it pays the common man. Because I can't call myself an influencer because I'm not one.
Okay.
So those people that has a lot of referrals under them, thousands of referrals, I can call them influencers. Like on Twitter, if someone has more than 10,000 followers, they call them influencers, or should they call them idolo, like how they call them. So I'll really not say someone should focus on airdrops only. Like, discover a niche outside airdrops. You could be a content writer, you could be a Web3 developer, you could be what do they call it? You could be a designer, US UI designer.
Okay.
Then those people in Web 2 that have the skill of graphic design, they could actually move to Web 3 and become a Web 3 designer. That is designing for projects, working for projects, and the project pays them in return. What you just need is the experience. Project need your experience and your skills, and once they know you're good at what you do, they are going to reward you handsomely for it. So
you made mention of working on a project, getting a job. That's like getting a job in Web3.
Yes.
So how easy it is for one to get
I wouldn't say it's easy, but because if you have to be consistent in what you do. For instance, there's this guy, should I call him? Yeah, it's a guy. He was into graphic design. He's into graphic design from the Web 2 space. He has a lot of experience with designs and everything, video editing. So someone introduced him to how Web 3 works. So he suddenly said he was interested, that he has the skill already, so why not put it to good use? But because he loves what he does, he loves his job, he has the passion to design, he decided to build consistently. On a daily basis, he posts on Twitter, he posts his design, his previous works, and that. And he also connected with his fellow designers. Another thing there is connection. Connection is very, very important. You might be connected to a writer. The writer doesn't need your work at that moment, but whenever she gets job opportunities about designers, she could always recall or refer you to the person. Yes, something like that. So from there, he started showcasing his works on a daily basis. People began to notice him slowly. From there, he won he participated in a particular contest for designers and he came in second place. So it was actually a big win for him because that was his first time earning in dollars. So because of that, alone motivated him to do more. He started posting at once. Before he was posting once daily, he started posting twice daily, 3 times, 4 times. Stay collaborating with other writers. As a writer, when you write, you need some graphics to back up your writing. So he stayed collaborating with writers. Whenever writers win a particular trade contest, they share the money depending on the agreement made. That's for writers. There are a lot of opportunities in Web3, like I would say people that are into all this 2D, 3D animation, like they earn massively.
Really?
Yes, they earn a lot. I was thinking of going into one, but since my head can't carry that because I have a lot of things in my head already.
There's a video I saw recently about 2D animation, and it was just like for people that don't have the skill set. You just use 1 or 2 websites joined together, create an animation, but some of those sites were paid for them. So
if you have the skill, you can do it. Now,
so those that don't have skill at all, are you saying they don't?
If those that don't have skill, you should look for someone that mentor them.
Okay, so you are saying if I don't have any skill, I don't know how to design, I can't work in Web3.
You can work in Web3.
That's
why there are YouTube videos to learn from. There are articles you could actually get reference from and how to design. Like me, I'm not good at designing, but whenever I made some researches, I discovered that I could actually use Canva. So when I open my Canva, I'm not good with colors, so that's why I have AI. I told AI, please, I need colors for this particular topic. What colors would be suitable for this design? But then I just drafted a little design, made a little design, just posted it like that. Then I just thought that this is actually too stressful for me because I'm someone who doesn't like too much stress. I had to look for a designer. Anyone, my sister do recommend designers, like she knows a lot of designers.
Okay.
So I decided to work with 4 designers. Out of the 4 designers, I realized that 2 couldn't keep up with my energy, so I had to go with the other 2 who could keep up with my energy.
Okay, I have zero balance to my name right now, and I want to get started with crypto. Give me step-by-step advice what I should do.
Okay, if you're just starting out in crypto, it depends on your mindset right now.
No, my mindset, I'm pretty open. Like a newbie, I have no idea what crypto is,
and you want to make money from the crypto
and I have
space.
zero balance, and I want to get into it, and then I want to make money as fast as possible, as soon as possible. How do I get started? What do you recommend how do you recommend I get started? What do you recommend I go into and I'll start seeing results in the next 1-2 months?
In the next 1 to 2 months, yeah. Are you a thief?
It's a realistic question, so
yes, that's the question I need to ask you now. You can't just wake up one morning and you say you want to go and venture into the crypto world and you're thinking of earning a huge or a generational wealth.
No, I'm not,
within 2 months.
Okay, let's put it this way. I'm not looking for a huge generational wealth. I mean, in the next 1 to 2 months, I should be able to start seeing some decent income.
Some decent income?
Yes.
What is your skill? What skill can you offer?
I have zero skill right now. I say I'm just getting started. I just want to get into started. What is your advice? What do I get on?
What do you love doing the most?
What do I love doing?
Offline, what do you
I
love
love to sit down and watch movie.
Okay, if you love sitting down to watch movies, you could actually earn a lot from, should I say YouTube, but YouTube is a Web2 platform. You could actually earn from there, or you
How
could
do I earn?
You could earn from those videos you create. Give reviews about the movies you've watched so far. That is editing, or you collaborate with a videographer or video editor.
Is that the Web3?
That's Web2.
I'm talking about Web3.
In the Web3 space, I don't know how you're going to do it. if you love movies. But if you're starting out in crypto and you have zero income, I wouldn't advise you to do that. You can't venture into the crypto space with zero income and you expect to earn money in 2 months unless you're earning from airdrops. But then you said you have no money, then can you afford the data to come online?
That one is
You can afford the data. I will advise them to start with airdrops.
Okay, that's pretty what I wanted to hear. That's pretty basic.
But you know, a lot of persons are actually lazy because airdrops varies.
It varies. Does testnet still pay?
Testnet pays, but not as much as before.
What do you plan on giving away to our audience? You are coming to our channel for the first time.
You say what?
And we have hyped you, so we need to give away.
So, for giveaway for the for appearing on this channel for the first time, I'll be giving away $100.
Hey, clap your hand. Which address should they drop?
I think you have to drop your USDT.
Sol or ETH?
Yeah, Solana.
Drop your Solana in the comment section to qualify for the giveaway. So we are going to choose at random. Okay.
At random, or the first 10 persons. First 10 $10 per person.
So if you are the first person to comment on this video with your Solana address, then you stand a chance of winning an airdrop. So criteria may change later, but for now, okay. So what do you have? What is there any other thing you have any advice you have for those of us out there that are still looking up? Because when we hear about Web3, when we hear about crypto Web3, we see them up here. I've never seen a Web3 person or anyone in crypto that's claimed to be down here.
Yeah, that's true.
They are always up here making a whole lot of money.
Yes, I wouldn't say that, because
that's what they claim.
Yeah, that's what people think, but that's not always true. People think that, but it's not always true.
Some of them, they say they make so much from an airdrop. There's one that say that he made about $50,000 in January alone from airdrop.
Yeah, there was evidence. Yes, there was evidence for that.
So what do you have as an advice to those people out there just looking and wishing?
No, I would like to tell them to put in the effort. They should put in the required effort, and consistency pays.
Is crypto and Yahoo the same?
No, not at all. It's not. It's totally different from that. Unless when it comes to 𝗕𝗜𝗡𝗔𝗥, I could say something like that, but crypto is not a Ponzi scheme. It's not a get quick rich scheme. Yeah.
So the people use crypto to launder money?
A lot, yes. Even government officials do that. But I can't mention. I love my life a lot.
Okay. So, Miss Kim, do you have any other thing to?
Not at all.
Alright, we want to thank you very much for coming on our channel. From time to time, she'll be appearing on this channel to talk about different topics. So we just talked about crypto as an overview about crypto. So there are some specific topics that you know much about that I would like her to enlighten you guys about. So from time to time, she'll be appearing on this channel. Okay, she's always coming by to our office. Of course, we have a physical office location. So thank you for watching. Hope you have fun. Thank you, and we'll see you in our next video.